amigos? Welcome back to a new episode of Cringe Corner. Today on Cringe Corner, we're taking a look at the biggest pride of Mexico since the Battle of Puebla. Mexican Andy? Now, if you've never heard of the glorious human being that is Mexican Andy, allow me to explain. Andy Martin is a former Twitch streamer that rose to popularity in 2017 by leeching off the popular Twitch streamer Ice Poseidon. How did Mexican Andy leech, you might ask? Perhaps in the most genius way possible. Stalking Ice's every move and showing up at random intersections and streets in LA he knew the streamer would be found at.
Mexican Andy! Mexican Andy! What are you doing, Mexican Andy? What are you doing?
I'm chilling.
Mexican Andy!
What? I'm on my way over there.
No, you're not! What do you mean you're chilling? You're chilling at a random intersection in fucking in LA?
Dude, I just came
You came to stalk me, Mexican Andy!
Hell no.
There's nothing around here. I'm chilling next to the pole.
Eventually, Ice got sick of Andy's Twitch sniping tactics and denounced him as a fan, calling him a leech.
I think it's time to come clean.
Why?
You are live on Twitch right now. We are doing a segment on people who leech streamers.
I have nothing to say.
All right, you're free to go. You're free to go.
All right, man. Have a good day, bro. Take care.
I'm joking. I love you, dude. I love you.
Ice is a good guy deep down, though, and realized so was Andy too, offering him a chance at friendship.
We're gonna go eat.
Oh, that's cool.
Without you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Just not strong of a friendship to invite him out to eat. Ice Poseidon even eventually let Andy come and hang out at his house, and it proved to be a fatal error because he realized he couldn't get the hint across to Andy that it was time to leave.
I think it's time that we part our ways.
What?
I think it's time that we part our ways.
I think he's trying to kick you out.
No, I think it's time that we part our ways. We've been hanging out all day. Andy,
What's up?
what I'm trying to say is that it's time for you to go home. All right, Andy, it's time to go.
I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Leave the door open. Everybody always does that. Leave the door open, so I make sure you leave.
Andy is known for streaming with girls and making them incredibly uncomfortable, often using his fan base to convince the girls to give him a kiss.
Aaron, kiss Andy on the lips for $20.
Guys!
20
oh,
bucks.
the Wi-Fi, that's a good idea.
This guy will actually give you $20.
No, it's not. I can't do that.
He'll legit give you $20.
I'm not a... Do you know what people will say?
Oh, God, this girl doesn't even want to make eye contact with Andy. God, she's so uncomfortable. So what does Andy do? Decides to cut out the middleman, forget about the Twitch streamer offering $20. I'll just give it to you myself.
And I know this guy. Like, last time he told me to do this, and he actually gave me like $100. So he's not lying. Like, I could just give it to you right now. I could just send it to you on PayPal.
There was also this time when Andy went to TwitchCon and felt the need to hit on everything there that had a vagina. He just goes up to this girl and starts talking, which granted is casual at a convention like this. He starts non-stop questioning her.
Do you live around here in LA or no?
Around here?
Yeah,
Oh,
LA.
no, I'm like Dallas, Texas.
Far away, huh? Oh my god, why so far away, man? Oh no.
Far away? Oh,
Really far away. Yeah. But, can I get your number?
my number? Yikes, I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna give you my number. Oh my god.
Okay. Content, so.
Good try though. There's gotta be somebody else around here.
What do you do when your friend is having a hard time getting a GF? You help him out, of course. Which is exactly what Ice Poseidon did in what has got to be one of Andy's cringiest clips of all time.
But there were the guys though. That's the issue. And hey,
I like how the minute Andy opens his mouth, these women just freeze in place and act like he doesn't fucking exist at all.
excuse me. He's talking to you. Oh.
Oh, I okay. That. So what? Is that okay?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
You got in trouble or something or what?
Not at all. Why would you assume that?
I don't know. It looks like you got in trouble. Yeah, just looking at the.
We're getting our friends.
Oh, okay. You too.
Ladies, what are you? What? What's going on? What'd you say to them?
What? Nothing. That girl, that blonde girl just fucking touched me. Like, she touched me softly.
She want the dick. Go get her.
Yeah.
She want the dick.
Oh god, this is not a good idea.
Hey, nah, for real, so what happened though? Hey, nah, for real, so what happened though?
You were insulting. That's what happened.
She said I was insulting.
What'd you say to her?
Nothing.
Yeah, sure, Andy was the insulting one, fucking bitch. Cringe quiz time. The following video is a clip of Mexican Andy chilling in the hood of Compton waiting at a bus stop. Which of the following will ensue? A. Does Andy witness a drive-by shooting? B. Does Andy get offered drugs by a homeless man? Or C. Does Andy get verbally abused by two 12-year-olds?
Like 20 minutes of the bus and go to downtown and then I take the bus home and shit. Yo, what's up, bros? How you doing, man?
Stop recording the bus.
Alright, bro. You ready for the bus too?
What?
You ready for the bus too?
No, dude, I'm at the bus stop, stupid ass.
Oh, okay.
Mexican Andy is incredibly cringy, awkward, could not talk to a girl to save the life of him, but there's still one clip I haven't covered. And it's not quite cringy, it's actually one of the most wholesome things I've seen in a long time and gave me a smile ear to ear. I'm gonna lay down how it happened, Dr. Seuss style. Mexican Andy was streaming late at night in downtown Tampa when he heard a strange noise. It sounded like a red panda.
What the fuck is that noise, dude? That creeps me the fuck out.
To Andy's surprise, it was a lost little kitten. Andy felt love for the animal. In his eyes, 'twas a glisten.
I don't want you to get run over. This car's coming. Come over here. Come over here.
He went to the Twitch chat to ask for advice. They told Andy he must find food, water for the cat, and make things right. The bullies in the chat wouldn't have it. They weren't going to quit, repeatedly telling Andy it was the only pussy he was ever gonna get.
What? What is it doing? Alright, we're gonna walk like this? Oh well, whatever.
Andy quickly fell in love with the cat. His heart and mind were in heaven. He trekked for 1 mile to find food at the nearest 7-Eleven. He walked in with confidence in his Twitch clout. To no one's surprise, Andy and the cat were immediately kicked out.
Yeah? What's up?
Hey, can you take your animal outside, please? Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
So the 7-Eleven employee ends up calling the cops on Andy for recording in the store and having the cat with him. Like, what a fucking bitch. Here's Andy, just some guy chilling, walking through downtown, finds the cat and, goes out of his way to find food and water for it. It's moments like this in life that show you someone's true character. That night in Tampa, Andy found a sense of oneness with that cat. I realized something watching this clip. Andy is that cat. He's a lost kitten roaming the downtown streets at night.
Okay. So what?
He looks for someone to confide his heart in, a person to share a sense of sanctuary with, a person to keep him warm, keep him safe. Mexican Andy isn't cringe after all. He's just a regular human being. Insecure.
His face looks like a pizza. Pepperoni pizza.
Rejected.
I'm thinking that this is a date. You're like a brother to me.
Oh.
Come on.
Awkward.
Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Andy right here. Don't worry, it's all me, alright? Don't worry about it. It's all me. Don't worry about it.
Never knowing what to say.
And I know this guy. Like last time he told me to do this, and I said give me like $100.
But at the end of the day, just looking for some sense of validation and love from outside. And that I could never disrespect or call cringy at all.
Hello, how you doing? It's me again. I'm back, y'all. From the back, y'all. Still pushing that crack hard. I'm from the hood in case you didn't know it's Eximina. Where them boys make big weight and push beamers. We true hustlers, no matter what we slang, y'all.